one backlot on Friday and Saturday. That's tomorrow and Saturday. Opens at the Frontier Hotel next Thursday, which is in Las Vegas. And she recently won the Las Vegas Comedy Star of the Year award. Would you welcome Miss Joan Rivers?
You know how I won him?
Hey.
I guaranteed not to sleep with the judges. It was that.
Oh,
the whole
come
thing.
on now.
Yeah.
No, they had a show up in Las Vegas, and I was one of the people. Rickles was.
Yeah.
Shecky Green and Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
And it's the women's year.
And the women's year, and they said the winner is.
And you took it.
And I didn't expect it. I had a lifesaver in my mouth. It went right across the.
Did you have to make a little speech and so forth?
Yes, and I didn't. And when you go to make a speech, because
Yeah.
I would make a bitter speech, you know. I don't know anybody, anything. I did this on my own. And,
But you never
you
did.
know.
But you don't
And you
do
do.
it.
You say, oh, thank you, thank you.
Of course. You always think of those things and say that you're going to make and then you say, thank you very much. It's very nice.
But now, when you won the Emmy, I saw you. You were very gracious.
Freddie got up and I think accepted that for the show.
You didn't get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
got
But
it, yeah.
you took the Emmy. Freddie took it instead of you?
No, well, we both got one.
Oh, well, I don't care about Freddie. I care about you.
Oh, I got it, yeah.
Yeah,
I got four. I got four sitting there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
So you got nice lamps then, I'll let you know.
You put a rod right through the head of it, and like those chicken lamps you see in early American. They're always my favorite, with a chicken with a lampshade on his head. This is very
thank
cute.
you. Yeah.
Is this fox?
I think it's squirrel.
This is called a boa.
A boa, yeah.
Boa.
Edgar claims it's fox, but I never saw a fox with a nut in its paws. So I think
Little backyard work from Edgar, eh? I see.
Actually, this is my dog, Sparky.
18-wheeler got him, huh? I can't help it. You set him up. I'm going to grab one once in a while.
No, they had the pooper scooper law, and I figured it's the best way to keep Sparky with me and not worry. Because this was a big dog, and I just wasn't going to go around shoveling, you know?
Yes.
I figured the first time a cop ever tried to stop me and give me a ticket, I'd just say, I did it.
I did it.
And then it was just...
You don't want to embarrass the dog, of course.
No, but actually, it was Tony Newley's old eyebrow. This is me. Or a gay snake, you know.
Well, whatever.
It was, if you really want to be serious, you know.
Well, see, I don't know much about this. Are these in fashion?
This is very much in fashion,
Yeah.
and it was lent to me. It was Elizabeth Taylor's old belt, and it was lent to me.
Oh, you see?
Oh, then it's my fault.
Right,
She's fat. It's not my fault. I didn't stuff the potatoes in her mouth.
They're booing you because she's funny.
She's my good friend. I don't want her to be fat.
I know that. You said, what was her problem when she went to McDonald's once?
To McDonald's just to watch her eat and watch the numbers change. I mean, his next special, Evel Knievel is going to jump.
Oh, come on now. I mean, you don't want Liz to be...
No, and we went out to lunch this afternoon. Her stomach rumbled. I mean, I thought it was the MGM lion. I was going to... And it's her own fault, Johnny.
I see.
Because her wedding night, she told me she put whipped cream all over her thighs and then she licked it off. Well, you know, you're bound to get fat.
Yeah.
And I warn her, I tell her.
Yeah.
You know, but...
You hang out a lot together, I assume.
Oh, very close.
Yes, I can tell.
Very, very close, yeah. She is one of my 3 closest friends, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was she and Sophia Loren and Jackie Onassis. But I think Liz... Yeah, Jackie's getting engaged, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tito. And it's
Tito?
just... Then the shop.
Then the shop. She's covered.
She just picks them old and sick. She's no joke.
Well.
And why not? She's good looking, sell it, damn it, you know?
Yeah.
Because women, see, may I talk to you, friend? Women have been told, well, we're liberated now, as you say.
That's
it's the time for women. We were told by our mothers, don't do this, don't that. Women must take care of themselves. I truly believe this.
Right.
And part of it is sex. Sex is not to be enjoyed. I really believe this.
Right.
And no. You have to pretend, you know what I'm saying? You have you have to encourage him because he's doing most of the work. But
Right.
as I, well, you know.
It's kind of a bartering thing.
Yeah, I usually just lie there and go, ooh, 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 ooh. And it's, well, sometimes I just read a magazine behind his back. He has no idea.
That is a turnoff, you know. If you're caught, that's a definite
I did
turnoff.
all my Christmas shopping from catalogs.
Yeah.
I never got out of bed. It was... But she was smart. She married an older man.
Yeah.
And he fell over, and she got $28 million.
Yeah. Did you ever read one of those things? Well, no, I saw your young daughter.
Yeah, Missy.
Missy. I haven't seen her for a while. She's grown up. You're a young lady now. Did you ever read one of them, the manual or The Joy of Sex or the things like that?
Oh, not at my age.
Really?
Oh, I'm getting so... The Joy of Sex. At Edgar's age? Come on.
Well, come
His
on.
idea of foreplay is Curry Me and Ben Gay. I mean, it's just, you know, we're a little older. No, that's what upsets me, because my body is falling to pieces.
Oh, no, come on. Here we go again. Every time you come here, you start that
Please.
self-deprecating stuff.
Because I have no sex appeal, okay? Okay? A rapist once put a stocking over his face. I mean, I was gang rejected by 12 muggers once in Central
Gang
Park.
rejected?
Gang rejected.
I see.
12 muggers said, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Guys on death row say, let's just be friends. I mean, it's very depressing. My idea, I mean, it's very hard. What we use these days in my house for birth controls, I just get undressed with the lights on. You know, that's it. Just shake hands. It's very sad.
Oh, you have such a sad life.
It's not easy.
And a funny life.
And a funny life.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
I gotta do a commercial here. Here's a word from Winnie the Pooh and his friends at the Sears candy store. Thank you, Doc. We have Joan Rivers, Rick Van Patten, Stephanie Ferris with us tonight, and Byron Allen. Somebody told me the Academy Awards are coming up a week from this coming, April 14th.
Yeah.
I know that because I'm the Master of Ceremonies this year.
Yeah.
And are you going?
I was going to do it. You know, they asked me to give out the Best Actor award, but I turned it down.
What's that?
Well, it probably may be Dustin Hoffman, and I saw Kramer versus Kramer, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, they go to the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, and it just, oh God, didn't you see that movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
Tinkle, tinkle, flush, flush, and they make eggs. I got crazy. So, you know, if he wins, I'm not going to hand him anything. Pew, I'm like, take it. Yeah. So, no wonder Meryl Streep left him. I mean, you can't blame her. The Board of Health came in and said, take the kid. But it was, so I turned it down because
Turned it
of that.
down?
Yeah, well, movies get me crazy like that. And I was
Really?
very affected by Kramer versus Kramer, because I wasn't wanted as a child.
Oh, now
And,
here we go.
oh,
Yeah, how do you know
John.
you weren't wanted as a child?
I was not wanted. My mother carried for 18 months on purpose. The woman just didn't want me. 2 weeks after I was born, she tried to have an abortion. I told you this one. It was ugliest child ever born in Larchmont, New York. Doctor looked at my face, looked at my tush, and screamed, twins. It was just ugly. And they hated me. You know, I had a bassinet with a lightning rod. I mean, it was just terrible. I didn't know this. My mother used to test the milk by squirting it in my face.
Hot, that's too hot.
And it was very difficult for me growing up.
I know you talked about it like when you were in high school. You didn't date much.
Date much?
Well.
Nothing. My senior prom, my cousin took me, and she was furious. She had a long day, you know. Oh, God. And then you get older, you know, and
Did your folk try to get you married off?
Oh,
I mean,
are you kidding? Anything. If it rang that I got a nice man is a miracle, they had to sign up last girl before freeway. I mean, it was just anything. They had me dating a used car salesman. Ugh. He used to walk around my house, kick my legs. I mean, it was just terrible. Turn my watch back, and it was just... But they never really thought that I was going to get married. They never told me the facts of life because of that.
Never sat down and...
Never sat down. My mother figured, look at it, why bother?
How'd you learn about...
Well, 2 ways.
Yeah.
And both ways have been very wrong. One, I learned through Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh, well.
Well, it's all sex. That magazine, you know, the lead article, how to use your breasts to get a better apartment. And it's like, you know, ding, dong.
They do have an orientation toward that, don't they?
Oh, the gourmet, 10-minute gourmet meal, take a chicken, put it in a funny position. I mean, it's just... The only thing my mother told me, which was interesting, after I got married, and even this, she didn't tell me enough. She said, to make your husband happy, we can talk. You know,
Sure.
She said, you should fake orgasm.
Really?
Yeah, that was what I was told. But she never added only when you're with him, see? So I I used to call him up long distance and go, ooh, 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 and hang up.
I see.
I had no idea.
What she was talking about.
He was on the phone with a lawyer. You know, I had no idea. But that's over with,
That's
too.
over with
you
now.
know. Don't I wish those days, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't seen a gynecologist in 4 years. No, I figure, you know, if the car's in the garage, why pay for a mechanic? It's just...
Yes, please.
It's reached that point.
Yeah.
And it's very sad.
Well, let's get off sex.
How can you? Sex makes the world go round.
I suppose.
And it's all sex, education. I spit on education. I am a college graduate with honors. Pooh, it hasn't done me one bit of good.
Nothing.
Heidi Abramowitz, a
Oh, I remember
tramp,
her. That was
a bum. A bum. Crazy glue couldn't keep her knees together. Married rich, a bum.
Very well, eh?
I'm
Heidi
telling
was
you.
loose, eh?
Oh, she would ask. Think I'm easy. I mean, this girl. And married rich, because she was, and no style.
No style.
No, I mean, I try. You buy the boa, you get the hair done, you try. Heidi, we once went shopping for shoes. She put her foot in the measurer. She said, I'll take it. I mean,
No class.
she had earrings attached to the cord. I mean, it was just no class.
But she...
Her Easter bonnet had canned fruit on it, and the guys, Heidi,
Yeah,
you know?
sexy.
Well, it's like you and...
What do you mean, me and...
Oh, grow up. I was on the show that time. The two of
yeah.
you were carrying on.
Well, I mean...
She's a nice woman, but let's not carry on, you know. Let's face it,
Well,
she
she's nice.
cut a wide swath during World War II.
Oh, think so.
Oh, come on. Come on, she has seen more ceilings in Rome than Michelangelo.
I had
Men
no
don't want-
idea where you were going there. you always amaze me. You always end up somewhere, don't you?
Because men are just much more
Now
naive
look
than
at Cosmopolitan. Now, there's a woman's magazine.
totally woman's magazine.
And yet women say that men are always thinking about looking at the sexual role, and yet a woman's magazine always portrays it that way.
But it's life.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. Sex, unfortunately, in my case,
They
is
use it to
hipster.
sell everything on television and all the magazines it's used.
And we all try to look good.
Yeah.
God knows I've pulled and snipped this old body. I'll do anything. I'm going to put the boobie up here and the here down here. Anything to look good. I don't care.
Little
sure.
cosmetic touch-up.
Well, you know, my neighbor's, well, I can't mention who, but a big actress who's had it all done and looks fabulous.
Yeah.
The only trouble is the knees are now the bazooms are now the ears, and she talks them back here.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
You'd never know.
first time she said hello, I thought she poopsied. I had no idea. She was making conversation. I was lighting matches. I just was like... Remember that in high school?
Oh, yes, you have a weird family. I gotta do this, do I? Okay. Well, you're funny. You're a funny lady.
good to see you.
We'll do this. We'll be right back.